Okay, let's have a short little stream. Where's Mr. Logs? I was in Middy's chat trolling her. Okay. That's the wrong deck. Hello, Mr. Logs. Hi. So, what we have here is a card called Dances with Beasts, where if my opponent declares a direct attack specifically, and the attack of all other face-up monsters is 8,000 or higher, then I can special summon 3 monsters with different original names from my deck. Well, actually, 1 from my deck, 1 from my hand, and 1 from my graveyard. So I want my opponent to attack directly. I also have Death's Counterblow to destroy any monster that attacks directly. And Begone Knave to bounce any monster who attacks directly. And then monsters which allow me to gain my life points back when I'm attacked directly. That's how the deck works. Sun Avalon's about warn your opponent of attacking you directly. Oh yeah, I thought about using the Sun Avalon cards too, but I was like, I don't want to. Add Duck Dummy? No. Hello, Mr. Logs in chat. Hi. Crap, why'd I go first? I'm fucked. Begone, Knave! I'm drinking my shake from... Not shake. My drink from Sonic. I had them put nerds in it. And I'm trying to find them. And phase. I have no monsters to summon from my hand. Sonic Ice is top tier. I'm not gonna eat ice. You know they use tap water for that. Sonic has nerd shakes now. You can add nerds to any of your drinks for like 50 cents or something. Nice hands. Hey, my hand's not half bad. Is this once per turn? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I turned down the sound. Let me turn it back up. Have you considered adding more level 5 or higher monsters? I feel like that would really help the consistency of the deck. Me too. Unfortunately, I have decided not to do that because I'm a genius. I need to get 1 monster in the graveyard for Dances with Beasts to even be live. Ice ruins a drink, melts too fast. No, it doesn't. A&W encounter does not give ice in their drinks the benefit of the drink's overall quality. Doesn't A&W suck? My connection failed? Well, that's weird. My internet is impeccable. Weird because the stream didn't lag? Yeah, that's never happened. I think that happened like once before. Ooh, good going second hand. A kaiju and a lava golem. Should have spent that 50 cents on internet bill instead of cards. I already paid for the most expensive internet I can afford. Not can afford. That is available. I'm gonna cheap out on my internet? You're crazy. Hello, Mr. Logs. Enjoyed today's video. Why, thank you. That reminds me, I need to set up ads for Glitch Stars. I'm holding off on a whole bunch of videos because I need to insert an ad, a Glitch Stars ad into them. But I need to make those ads. And I was brainstorming ad ideas, but then I didn't really do anything today. Metaphys Sword Soul. Good luck with that. I can assume how that's going to happen. The Sword Soul's going to carry it. You should also add in DPE just for fun. How many cards I have in my hand? 6? How come nobody's summoning monsters? What the heck? Greetings, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Yvettle. Evil. Oh yeah, who was our top 5? We have Two Shade, Arm, It's Your Boy Zelio, Red Paradise, and Blade Runner 79X. Wow, amazing. I knew they were going to use a freaking Harpy's Feather Duster. That's why I only set one card instead of both of them. Ad idea, you like VTubers? Of course you do. You definitely follow me on Twitch. I have a VTuber company now. That doesn't sound like a good ad. Do I have a monster in the grave? No. But I can watch your stream after watching your Nordic video? Nice. Should I play Dances with Beasts? No, let's play Metamorphosis. No, let's play Massive... Fuck, I won't be able to use Massive... No, I can use Massive Morph if they summon out a monster to give them a Kaiju. That ad would work, trust me. No, it wouldn't. It needs to be something more surreal. Like, get this. There's 2 ghosts and they're stranded in the desert. And one of them says, we're stranded in the desert. What do we do? And the other one says, well, I don't know what you're going to do, but on June 8th, I'm going to be watching the Glitch Stars premiere over on twitch.tv/theglitchstars_en. And then the other one will say, oh no, he's gone delirious. He has not had enough water to drink. And he's like, I have had too much water to drink. And then he pulls out a jug of water. And he goes, I need to prepare for the Glitch Stars debut on June 8th, 2024. Ooh, desk counterblow. Featuring Microsoft Sam's the other ghost. Actually, it's called Daniel UK. Oh, that was a good idea. I hope I remember that. Logs consistently post quality videos on YouTube, but opts for silly decks whenever he live streams on Twitch. Well, this is what I like to do. God damn it, summon a monster! Ah! Hi, Logs in chat. Hi. It's me, a bear. I have a question about your videos. What are the 2 main center sounds used in the DuelLogs? It's not just the Pomu sound. Let's see if I can find it. Search out a damn monster already. Oh, that summons a monster. I can't find it. What if I just type... No, if I come over here to sound effects. And I type in the word for it. There it is. We can use it because the Pomu person doesn't exist anymore. Holy shit. They're going hog wild with all their cards. Do they have 8,000 damage? Fuck, they're really close to it. They all have summoning sickness. They're so sick of summoning. Dang, look how many life points I have. Tune AG, where's BLS? Ooh, Tune Terror. Still got the other one. No longer gain 1,000 life points every turn though. Let's give them this. Dark Magician is the more dangerous one because it summons monsters from the deck. And we can't have Summon Skull there. Not Summon Skull. The Ancient Gear Golem because I need to use my battle traps. Ah! Yeah, and having a monster in the grave is good because now my Dances with Beast is live. Stop hitting yourself. Uh-oh, another Toon bookmark. Is this life point game battle traps? No. Think of it as Dances with Beast Turbo. What are you eating, Space Spider? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Why are they chaining Toon Flip up to that? What's Pandemic Dragon for? It's a target for Dances with Beasts. Granted, it's not a very good target, but this deck is meant to play in a casual setting. So I chose ones that were like medium level. Ah, shit, another one of them. Another, ooh, that's 10,000 damage. If only I could target this card, then I could massive morph it so they'd never be able to attack directly. Uh-oh, are they gonna get out Toon BLS? Crap. Oh, that card? Oh, that's fine. Logs is one of your school bullies? You know it. Only the lava golem I gave him can attack directly. Dances with Beasts. Ah, shit. Let's stop it from attacking directly. Oh yeah, that card was still there from last turn, wasn't it? How did Dai get here? Ooh, that'll be convenient. We'll put that there, and then I'll give him a kaiju to get rid of this freaking BLS. Because he is a problem. Now they can all attack? That's fine. Mr. Logs is a buff Giga Chat with a massive IQ? Yeah, I don't know about that. Do you accept the Chaz anime challenge? Any monster in your deck can only have less than 500 OG attacks. I mean, that'd be easy to do. I already built a whole bunch of decks, though. I want to do my own thing. Battle phase. Uh-oh. Battle in Boxer Vale. I get all my life points back. Thanks for the sub, Tony. Alright, they can just attack directly. The other cards can't, though. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! There we go. Now I can activate How Did Dai Get Here? Select a card to add on your field. Probably Temple of the Kings. Select 5 cards from your deck with different names. This one. This one. Invader of Darkness. Kaiju. And I guess Sloth. Pick one at random. Ooh, the Kaiju. That'll stop the Kaiju, or at least have them both crash. What about a deck with only question mark stat monsters? Too easy. That's not even a creative idea. Did they just Monster Reborn that stupid card? Are you drinking? Damn it! Activate Golden Ladybug. I really love Toon Ancient Gear Golem for some reason. I need to get them to activate. Where did Dai get here again? Yeah, it must be a big Crowler fan. Thankfully, with my field spell, they can only deal 4,000 damage next turn with their tunes. And then hopefully they proc my Ladybug last. Win a deck with every card letter M? No, you guys are giving terrible ideas. Battle phase! 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. Come on, use a lava golem to attack. Oh, come on! Are you freaking kidding me? Right me out. What is it, 2,300? That's not very good. Crap, I'm dead. Just the runic tip. Nice. invader of darkness. Damn. Those counter traps got me. You have Inferno Tempest in there? No. I'll go second. I have lots of board breakers with my lava golems and kaijus, and that's about it. Crap, I drew none of them. But I have Begone Knave. That's good enough. Damn, if I had Begone Knave, that would be so good versus that Toon deck I was just going against. Sunseed Genius Loci. Sun Avalon Trias. Uh-oh, they took damage. Now they get a special summon a Sun Avalon monster from their deck. Uh-oh. Another one. Gain life points equal to its rating. Only 300. Holding 3. Oh no. I'll link 2. Dryas. You can special summon once, so gaining more life points. Add a plant monster from your deck to your hand. Rose Girl. Rika. Summon this card from your hand. Add a Rika spell trap, a field spell, which contribute my cards. But what if I don't summon monsters? Rika Princess. Cactus Bouncer. Circle of the Fairies. That's an additional normal summon. Ooh, for Cactus Bouncer. Whoa, that's a floodgate. Crap, I need a special summon. Temple of the Kings. Wait, do they have disruption? It's not like I can destroy it anyway. Ah, shit. Con is going to tribute your own monsters, but I don't have any monsters, so they can't tribute them. Ooh. Battle phase. Oh, wait. This one doesn't destroy. I could have just used it. I don't know why I saved it. Circle of the Fairies. Come on, attack. Attack with Circle of the Fairies. Do it. Ah, you bitch. That means I can only attack with the Cactus Bouncer unless they pop my card. Which, if they can't do with their board, kinda cringe. Wait, do they have Spell Trap Destruction? That's it? How could they do nothing on their second turn? They had nothing but gas. Hello, Mr. Logs. Is that in there? Never heard of him. What's a nair? Cool, now every time they attack I get to draw a card. Gain life points on a life point gain, the absolute state of low ladder. Life point deck. Well, oh yeah, I guess we both technically gain life points, huh? I didn't even think of it like that. I am a genius. The Dark Door would be pretty good. If they can only attack with one monster every turn. An additional normal summon. Ooh, they're going to the battle phase. Be gone, Knave. Backup squad. Ooh. Another 1,000 damage. Backup squad. Be gone, Knave. No, I don't want to use my other cards. It's fine. I want to draw cards. And send all their cards back to their hand. Backup squad first. Be gone, Knave second. And no, I don't want to use the other card that I just drew into. I want them to attack with their extra deck monsters. What? They didn't attack with their extra deck monsters? Classic Metapod. This isn't Metapod versus Metapod. This is Giga Chad deck versus not Giga Chad deck. 8 cards. Crap. Can they tribute my cards if they're face down? It's more like Caterpie versus Metapod. I'm trying my best. I didn't want to discard down to hand size. Really hope we have a good way to deal with the cactus, because gosh dang. I'm trying my best. I believe in Bird Jesus. Backup squad. Be gone, Knave. Are you winning logs? Yeah. Ooh, another card. I can massive morph that Cactus Bouncer so it can't attack anymore. Jokes on Bird Jesus. Bird Jesus wishes he was as cool. Ooh, and they just normal summon Cactus Bouncer again. That way I can't use my cards. Oh, another Be Gone, Knave. I want a desk counter blow. That'd be better. A Morphage? Yeah, it's a 1 tribute. Monsters from the extra deck. Can't be summoned. Okay, we'll set Massive Morph and pass. Send Crawler to the grave and Sloth. Heckin' love Fossil Dino with more attacks. Doesn't work if the monster is already out, though. Do 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 do. Man, their double normal summons is getting me. But I'm gaining advantage from all their attacks. Be gone, Knave. Backup squad. Invader of Darkness. Draw a card. Begone Knave. Do they not attack with Cactus Bouncer anymore? Whoa! Wasn't expecting that card to attack. Oh, I guess they can just win this turn. Do 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 do. Massive Morph. Can't attack directly. Cactus Bouncer sure can though. Dang. That was a lot more winnable than I thought it would be. So if I'm floodgated, then I can't stop my opponent very well. No, I can still stop them. My deck really needs to special summon though to do things. The Dark Door? I don't really have a way to search it out though. Do 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 do. What's that one dragon that you can summon after taking battle damage? Fairy Dragon? Them having 2 normal summons every turn wasn't super poggers. Also, if I had Desk Counterblow instead of Begone Knave, that would have worked out so much better. Whereas when I go against the Toon guy, if I had Begone Knave instead of Desk Counterblow, it would have worked out so much better. Checksum Dragon? Checksum Dragon gives you like 1,200 life points. It's like almost nothing. Add Toll. Ooh, that's a good idea. That would work really well in this deck, actually. How come none of you guys ever suggest good things like that? Chain Energy? What even is my win condition? Oh yeah, it's kind of... I suggest a Romage? No. Bad suggestion. Play Air Hummingbird? No. Muhammad the Fairy Dragon? I have it already. Uh-oh, Chaos Zero. What are you gonna do with your 60 card deck? Mystic Mine win. There it is. Oh shit, they can clear my back row. Crap. Cyber Dragon bringing back Duel Links. Wait, do they play Cyber Dragons and Duel Links? Because the Cyber Dragons were also good in the TCG for like a long time. For like throughout many different points in the game's history too. Is that the loner deck? Does it have 10 cards? I don't think so. Cyber Dragons can OTK. You think they like to attack with Cyber Dragons? Damn, this guy's taking forever. Also, I'll be right back. Hollow Life Bearer has got to be the longest a card has gone without actually telling you what it did. This card came out in 2004 and had the effect to reduce all damage you took this turn to 0. Now, what you probably think this card means is that if you take any effect damage or you would get attacked directly, you would take 0 damage. But did you know this card also prevented your monsters from getting destroyed by battle? Because the card doesn't say it anywhere in its text. You see, when this card was printed, they treated cards which reduce a monster's damage to 0 as not being able to be destroyed by battle, with only one other card in the game with this effect and wording. But the funny thing is, there's no ruling that states this. This was actually a ruling from Magic that people who designed the game back then just assumed people would know works on your Yu-Gi-Oh monsters as well. In 2006, Waboku received an errata in order to clarify to prevent your monsters being destroyed by battle. But also in 2006, Hollow Light Bearer received an errata, which simply clarified it did indeed reduce the damage you took from effects to 0 as well, neglecting to mention also prevent your monsters being destroyed. And since this card wasn't very popular or very good because of its discard cost, they never bothered to create a new copy that properly explained what it did until 2022, where it finally got its text updated 16 years later. If a card is set to be destroyed, it cannot be returned to the deck or hand, but you can interact with them in pretty much any other way. This is a ruling that almost never matters. However, there are some situations in which this might come up. Say for example, you activate the ability of Stellar Knight Trigger to bounce all cards on the field to the hand, and then you chain the effect of Called by the Grave. Even though Called by is not supposed to go to the graveyard yet until the chain resolves, it will not be bounced back to your hand, even though it's still on the field, because it's classified as set to be destroyed by game mechanics. This is the case for normal, quick play, and ritual spells and all trap cards, and also monsters during the damage step that have been destroyed. That's why Penguin Soldier cannot bounce itself back to the hand with its own effect if it was destroyed by battle when being flipped face up, but it can target itself if it wasn't destroyed. However, you can use cards set to be destroyed as a cost and even destroy/banish and target them with negate effects, which is why you can chain Forbidden Droplet to a Called By to get an extra negate, and why you can target a Lightning Storm with a Red Dragon, even if you can't bounce them back to the hand. In late 2003, Vampire Lord was released. This card was a meta staple. It required 1 tribute or destroy by battle pyramid in order to be brought out, had 2000 attack, and had the effect to come back to the field the next turn if it was destroyed by a card effect. This card was considered so good, it was limited to 1 copy for a long time. But then in early 2004, Chaos Emperor Dragon was released. It only required 1 light and dark monster in the graveyard to be special from the hand, it had blue eyes stats, and it could wipe the entire field in both players' hands for 1000 light points and burn your opponent for 300 damage per card. If this card had no effect, its summoning condition alone would let it see meta play. If it cost 8000 light points to use the effect, it would see play. If it only wiped the field, it would see play. If it only wiped the hands, it would see play. If you had to banish 5 light and darks from the graveyard, it would still see play. The absolute jump in power level from Vampire Lord to Emperor Dragon is so insane, it's like going from horse travel to space in 3 months. As the card would still be overpowered even in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! 20 years after its release, just to show how ahead of the time this card was. Cards with effects that can grant themselves lingering effects can have those effects negated if they themselves are negated. So, for example, you bring out Axis Kotaker with a Link 3 monster, so it permanently gains 3000 attack. This attack gain lasts basically forever. However, later on, if it's impermed, its attack gain will be lost, and it will not come back near the end phase when the effect is no longer being negated. However, if a monster gives a permanent attack boost that affects more cards than just itself, it will not be negated if it's negated. Say, for example, Giga Brilliant uses its effect to permanently give all monsters you control 300 extra attack, and is the only monster on your side of the field when you use it, so it basically only affected itself. If it's later on targeted by Imperm, it will not lose its attack buff at all. So while Axis Code can have its buff removed forever by any negate, Giga Brilliant is basically immune to all of that, and only loses the attack buff if it leaves the field or gets flipped face down, despite both of them basically having the same kind of effect. Tokens have special properties that most players don't know about. They exist as monsters on the board and are always treated as normal monsters, even if they're given an effect. They just simply cease to exist if a card effect would remove them from the field. And while on the field, they're treated as a monster in all ways that matter. They can be used as materials for archetype plays, be destroyed, change control, and even be equipped to monsters as part of effects. However, there are some things they cannot do, like get put face down, including being banished face down, or used as materials for an XC summon specifically. So while pretty much all other forms of removal work on them, the fact that they cannot be affected by cards that put them face down mean they're great for equipping spells too, which is why the adventure archetype revolves around a token, and they are immune to evenly matched. And because of this, there's a little ruling where if you control 2 or more tokens and your opponent wants to use an empty board evenly matched, they're not allowed to do that because you control 2 or more tokens which cannot go face down ever. However, if you only had 1 token and use evenly matched against you, you'll be forced to banish all of the cards you control except the token, since you're not allowed to banish tokens face down. When Toon World was first printed back in the year 2000, it had the effect where you paid 1,000 life points to activate the card, and in addition, you paid 500 life points during each of your standby phases to keep it on the field. This maintenance cost is pretty standard when it comes to floodgates or other continuous types of effects. However, where Toon World differed from these other kinds of maintenance costs was that it made you keep track of them. Because when this card was sent from the field to the graveyard, you would gain all the life points back that you paid for Toon World. Although needlessly, keeping track of how many life points you paid for this card was kind of unnecessary because the card was just so bad, and rather unique, because no other maintenance costs work this way. So when the card was reprinted in 2002, it was given an errata where it just had the first line of text, to only pay 1,000 life points to activate the card with no other effects. And since the first printing of this card in English was in 2002 in the Magic Ruler set, it was given its second errata immediately. So many TCG players don't even know about its first effect and how needlessly convoluted it was. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster's attack power, the highest attack a card can naturally have in the game is 5,000. And while there are some ways to loop cards to gain an infinite amount of attack points, what are the cards that gain the most attack through their native effects without a loop? Well, there's a couple of fusion cards that bring out their monsters with more than 5,000 attack. Spiral Fusion can bring out Gaia with 5,200, who can then immediately go up to 7,800 once it destroys a monster by battle. If you use Power Bond to bring out Cyber Dark and Dragon, then it has 10,000 attack. And 10,000 seems to be the benchmark for monsters giving themselves an attack boost, with 10,000 Dragon and Armatile giving themselves exactly 10,000, and Utopia Double giving itself 10,000 basically through the use of its effect. If you want to go above 10,000, we don't have to look any further than number IC1000 Numeronius Numeronia, which has the effect to give itself 100,000 attack during your opponent's turn only. And this is currently the benchmark of the highest attack provided by monster effects, as there isn't anything else that goes higher than 100,000 without a loop or multiple different cards of investment, unless you count the Wicked Avatar being 100 higher than anything else. Trap monsters are unique cards that are treated as both traps and monsters when summoned through their effects, unless they're not, in which case they have slightly different rulings. Take Paleozoocanadia for example. When it comes to the field as a monster, it has a line of text that says this card is not treated as a trap. And then there's Conquistador of the Golden Land, which states this card is also treated as a trap. So what are the different rulings of these two cards? Well, if you use something like MST, you can destroy Conquistador as a monster, but not Canadia, since it's not treated as a trap, which is a pretty obvious ruling. However, if the card is flipped face down, Conquistador will go back into the spell trap card zone, but Canadia will stay in the monster zone and just go face down like any other monster. And get this, it will even keep and remember its stats granted by its effect. So when it's flipped back up, it will still have 200 attack and immunity to monster effects. Additionally, if something like Roll Decree is used to negate all traps, Conquistador will go back into the spell trap zone, but not face down, and will basically be trapped there until it's removed from the field with another effect. So trap monsters that are still treated as traps just get a lot of extra baggage that trap monsters that are not treated as traps get to ignore. Priority is a term for when you're allowed to do things at any given time. By default, the turn player has priority, and it passes back and forth depending on a few factors. And for the most part, you don't have to know the exact details of this, except for a few instances. If you have a card with a quick effect that activates in the main phase 1, and you want to do it on your opponent's turn, you have to wait for your opponent to do something first before an open game state occurs, and you can do your things. This includes your opponent activating a card.
Am I interrupting something?
You were listening to that? Those were shorts from February. Go back to the ads. Do you guys like my ads? Made redeem? Nope. Thanks for the sub, though. Do 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 do. Oh shit! I'm gonna get floodgated. What do you think of Plunder? I don't think I played Plunder. Oh my god! Why do these people always take forever? When will the story of Rescue Rabbit continue? Maybe sometime this year. Whew. Ooh. That exceeded my draw phase, huh? They probably should have at least waited for my standby phase. Then they totally would not have used it if they saw that. Okay. We got Begone Knave, we have Death's Counterblow, and how did Die get here? How does this deck work? I want my opponent to attack me directly. Damn, this deck would have been amazing versus the other one. Slept for 4 hours. Do I get to sleep or should I stay awake? Yeah. Ooh. If the Hydra Drive archetype was added, do you think it would be good for link climbing if you pop the main deck cards to turn into tokens, which can then be turned into link ones? What? I don't know what that is. How do you win? I'm not sure. I tried really hard though. And I think that's all that matters. Baylor Drotch. Should throw in a final countdown or something. I can play my final countdown deck if you want. The final boss, the main character duels against a lot? Oh, okay. Come on, attack already. Holy shit. Oh my god, finally. Be gone, Knave. No, stop it. Back to the hand. You finished your Fusion Richie deck? Why? Does it spam search out Retort's Fusion? Wait, is it called Retort Fusion? No, I think it's called Ready Fusion. Crap. Activate Golden Ladybug! I'm gonna put it on the field because I need a card for how did I get there in order to proc. Retort is the OCG name? Yeah. I think I just remember it from that. What about Galaxy Eyes? send a zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. Is that a slinky? It was a slinky. Ooh, does this stick to this? No, it's not metal enough. What about this? No, it's not metal enough. If someone pointed a gun and asked if blue eyes or galaxy eyes, what about red eyes? Isn't that what you said last time? Gun to your head, no thinking. Would you rather play blue eyes or galaxy eyes? Well, someone pointed a gun to my head and was like, blue eyes or galaxy eyes. I'd be like, neither. Pull the trigger. I'd rather die. And then I would, like, probably die. And turn into a ghost and haunt him. That seems like a pain in the ass. But Galaxy Eyes is actually solid, though. No, it's more about the principle of the thing. You see, somebody forcing me to pick something activates my rebellious nature, in which I have to pick an opposing thing. What about Snake Eyes? You guys are missing the point. Elections are what we told to do. Exactly. I've been thinking about it. I hate being told what to do so much that if someone tells me they're proud of me, I think, I'm not doing this for your approval. How dare you tell me? How dare you tell me that? This isn't for you. Shut up. Yeah, basically, I get like unreasonable angry because it's just like, I don't care if you're proud of me. Are you saying that to get brownie points with me? Like, leave me alone. It pisses me off. God damn it! Why did they banish my card? I'm proud of you. Shut up. Or like my therapist will sometimes say, "You're really brave for like, you know, talking about this thing," and I'm just like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me. Like, I don't care. Like, I know I'm brave. I'm a brave little boy. But I don't need you telling me that. Like, it doesn't have the effect you think it does. It just pisses me off. Because I'm just like, are you trying to manipulate me? Take the compliment, you weirdo? No, I'll take compliments. But I don't like those kinds of words. I don't like people saying I'm proud of you. Or like you're being brave. I can't think of anything else. Just those two off the top of my head. Like for some reason it feels like they're trying to earn brownie points with me. Because I do not care about like other people's approval to such an extent that those kinds of things seem as if like I should care about their approval. And that those words should be reassuring to me. And I'm just like, how dare you tell me what to do? Did you say that to your therapist that you hate that? Yeah, I do. I have told her. I remember one time my therapist was talking and I told her she was talking too slow and it was pissing me off. And then she made me do EMDR for it because it turns out I was just having a panic attack. Where like, I was just really irritable and I thought everything was going slow. How about nice job? Nice job. I guess nice job is fine. Because that's like objective, you know? What about kind? Some people don't hear it enough. I hear it, but I don't want to because like, you know. What kind of therapy are you taking? Well, my therapist is a trauma expert. I originally started going to her because of my friend's death. But now I'm there because, whatchamacallit, I have, like, panic issues, and I'm trying to get those solved. Like, I have random panic attacks while I drive. And it's just like, well, last year I used to be able to drive no problem, so I need to figure out why this happens for no reason. My condolences? What, you didn't do it? How dare you? How dare you try to give me your condolences? Your throat sounds a lot better? Yeah, I have to... My throat's a lot better because I'm doing a good job taking care of it by not streaming as much. I got a massive duel for a couple months because of you. Funny, sometimes compliments is just a compliment. That's true. Like, I am totally fine with compliments. But certain types of compliments I don't like. How dare you give me your approval? Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, condolences also kind of piss me off a little bit, but for a different reason than what I was complaining about earlier. Mainly because, like, there's nothing wrong with condolences. Like, at all. It is, you know, it's really hard to think of something to say. However, I believe most people don't understand grief as well as they think they do until they've experienced it themselves. It's just like trying to explain how to do calculus to someone who only knows subtraction and addition. Technically, we both know math, but one of them is just so much more complex and layered and just like harder than the other one that you would have to explain so much just to get them to the basic understanding of it. I've experienced grief, so I definitely get it. Only people who've experienced, you know, very big grief understand. And most people have not. If you have, then you get me. You're one of my people. I remember I used to read like the grief subreddit every day, where it was about people just talking about like their past ones who died. And the only people I felt who could relate were the ones who like lost, you know, like their kids or their brothers and sisters or like, you know, something really major. And like the way they talked about it is like, oh, these people get it. These people get it. I get you, Logs. How dare you say that? I don't need your approval. You sound like Pain from Naruto? Probably. Well, not grief exactly. I just had a crappy childhood. I mean, I had a crappy childhood too. And I can definitely let you know I did not understand grief from my crappy childhood. But then again, there's different kinds of crappy childhoods. I seem to not be winning with this deck. So I'm going to remove How Did Die Get Here, as well as some of these other cards that just keep bricking my hand. Do 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 do. Grand Tusk Dragon. What else should I add? I have 3 spaces left. Oh yeah, Toll. Toll hike. 3 Toon World. Shut up. What is the win condition? I don't know. Logs out all the proof from his parents and then sulked about it. What? I don't. No, that's the thing. Like, I don't care about approval from my parents. The things I did were not for them. In fact, I rarely even told them about things I do. They have to find out because it's just like, you know, there's no reason to hide it either. That's why I don't understand people with, like, you know, parental trauma where they desperately want approval from their parents, because, like, that's just something I've never cared about. But the fact that so many people do care about it, they assume I care too. So they tell me things like, I'm proud of you, and I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care if you're proud of me. That's nothing to me. That means nothing to me. But I can't tell you that means nothing to me because that's rude. That's considered a rude thing to say to someone. Oh shit. Sky Strikers have all kinds of backward removal. Good morning. It's not morning. Hi, Fiku. I'm proud of you, Long. Shut up. I don't care if you're proud of me. Eddie Hatred using zombie decks sounds so much like that older anime would do. Start with blue eyes or galaxy eyes? Oh yeah, because I don't want to be told what to do. I feel like it's better to say a mildly rude thing because otherwise you'll end up saying something very rude later. Maybe. It really depends on the context. I don't think this context really is the thing because it's a social norm for that phrase to elect a positive emotion. And if you're constantly telling people that their positive thing they said, they should not say it. They'll get angry. I don't really mind making people angry to an extent, so I'll say it. But I do pick and choose my battles. Depends. Like, when I'm going through it, when I'm having, like, whatchamacallit, when I'm not mentally well, one of the things I do is insanely, argue with people over minor things that don't matter. I forgot the animation. Yeah, it's a cool little animation. Ah, shit. I forgot to activate Toll Hike. Animation would get old quickly. No, it's awesome. I love it. And discounter blow. Go ahead and dodge out the attack. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Ah, shit. They had Solemn Judgment. Who the hell plays Solemn Judgment in this day and age? Golden apples. Oh yeah, they stack, don't they? Is there a deck that you like the most? Nope. I like them all exactly equally. You used to play Solemn? I still play Solemn Judgment in all of my decks. It is the best card ever made. Haha, you have to discard a card in order to attack. Here you thought Sixth Sense was the best card ever made? In what universe? If you can get off Lava Golem and Hambones' deck, they have too many ways to just get it off the field. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it's searchable in counter fairies, that's true. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones, whoa! Temple of the Kings! Heck yeah, I need this. Do, 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 do. Rosamy participated in the new Bride voice pack. Neat. Don't Sky Strikers normally has one monster on the field all the time anyway? Yeah. I'm kind of ham-boned. Damn it, stop getting back Sky Striker, mobilize, engage. Crap, maneuvers. Wait, what? That was during the end phase? Wait, how did they do that? Oh, they use linkage. Freaking linkage. Unless you give him a monster, the lava golem's a brick. True. Going first, second. Damn it, no kaijus. Heroes, huh? Ooh la la, heroes, ooh la la. Oh crap, Stratos can destroy my back row. Lots of Sky Strikers recently. Chronicles must have brought him back, I guess. Uh-oh, it's heroes. I hope I draw into Lava Golem. When are you gonna play Horus? Oh yeah, I forgot about Horus. Look out, they have a royal. Wait, did they just summon another Stratos? What are they doing? This isn't the normal hero line. I wasn't paying attention because I was just going to assume they were going into like the normal stuff. Whew. I activate my monster effects in the hand. They also have a poly in hand. The shiny elemental hero Neos. Hero players never just play heroes, they always do weird stuff. Now, they're pretty uncreative from what I've seen. They usually do the same exact combos all the time. What are they gonna go into? They're gonna go into... Wait, 3 cards. Oh, 2. Yeah, I was about to say, like, Sunriser. I thought they used 3 cards. I was like, Sunriser's next! And then they're gonna go into... What is that? That one card that lets them search out another card. Damn, I'm blanking on their names. Actually, I don't remember the combo. I know they bring out that one card. The favorite card. Heroes is so boring. True. Phoenix Enforcer? Oh yeah, I guess they usually go into that too. Yeah, that one right there, Infernal Rage, which searches out a favorite card. And then next, they'll go into Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and then they'll go into Destiny Go Destroy their Phoenix Enforcer to destroy it. Oh, they got freaking Fusion Destiny in their hand. There's Destroy Your Phoenix Enforcer. Now, do they have the cards for Wake Up the Elemental Hero? And then they'll end on Dark Law and Plasma. Where is it at? Oh, Plasma now? Where's Wake Up Your Elemental Hero? Why don't people use Parallel after? Because Parallel doesn't let you summon any other monsters the turn you use it. It's really bad. He's Dark Blocked, can't go Wake Up. Oh! Oh! I see. We'll activate Backup Squad and then set 4 and pass. Well, I'm ham-boned. Phoenix Enforcer absolutely crunks this deck. I'm pretty sure that Neos Monster doesn't blow up my whole field, does it? I'm kind of afraid that it does, and I'm just misremembering its effect. Up to the number of different attributes. Fuck! It does exactly that. Holy shit. No, my toll hike. Freaking Phoenix Enforcer. Shit, dude. Just quit? Oh my god, I didn't think heroes would counter my stratagem so thoroughly. Well, if they attack with and leave backup squad up, then I'll be fine. But if they don't leave backup squad up... Come on, pop my face down card, not backup squad. Oh, thank goodness! They left backup squad! I'll be able to draw all the cards they just destroyed. Ooh, battle phase. Hee hee hee. Praying for a lava golem? Well, I'm gonna draw a shit ton of cards. I'll be fine. Gain life points. Inflict damage? No, I need to gain the life points. Ooh, golden ladybug. 2,500. That means you need to attack with your big dude. That's not high enough attack. Ooh, I can draw more cards. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it, 6,000 was too much. 1,000 eyes? I recently found slashes my cards decades ago. Just wondered if there's anything good. Is there a viable way to use the 1,000 eyes cards? No. You can still have fun with them, but you're not going to be winning any tournaments with them. If only he'd attacked with Flared Wingman, you would have won. Damn it, they just went straight for the kill. See, I told you it wasn't game over as long as I had backup squad. Like, the amount of cards I drew was a lot. The problem was I didn't draw anything good with that second attack. I drew into a golden ladybug and apples, which doesn't actually do anything for me. Ooh, let's play this in our deck. This will be my last one, then I gotta go. Because I gotta go do real work that isn't streaming, because streaming's not really work. There it is. There we go. To win tournaments, you must spend money to make less money. Well, it's more about a hobby, you know? If you want to make money in Yu-Gi-Oh, you become a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator. There's no money in winning tournaments. I can guarantee you I make more playing Yu-Gi-Oh than any of those champions. Do 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 do. Collectors can make money. Okay. You know what they say, get that cheddar. Cheddar, cheddar, cheddar. Working all day, not tonight. Work harder, not smarter. What's Crimson Gaia? I'm not super into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've helped Bunch with being able to fall asleep reliably and really appreciate it. Take care. You're welcome. Oh my god, that reminds me. I was watching a new VTuber, and I was finally able to talk in her chat, and I was like, hey, I like your videos, your streams. I've been watching all your VODs. And then everyone in the chat's like, oh my god, it's the TheDuelLogs. And she's like, wait, is this someone famous I should know? And they're like, yeah, he makes Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And she's like, oh, I don't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. No, wait, I do. I watch exactly one Yu-Gi-Oh video. It's like an 8-hour video of banned cards to fall asleep to. And I was like, yeah, that's me. She's like, what? No way. And she brought it up on stream. She's like, oh my god, it's you. I listen to you all the time to fall asleep. Oh, and also, that reminds me. There's this guy who's like, he's one of the male VTubers for Niji Sanji. And he plays Yu-Gi-Oh occasionally. I'm blanking on his name, though. And he's told me many times that he loves watching my videos to go to sleep, and I should make more go-to-sleep videos. And I still haven't made a new one since last year. I have been developing top 10 specifically to make more of them. Like, that's why I've been doing, you know, a whole bunch of top 10s within a certain category, so I can turn them into go-to-sleep videos of a certain category. So, like, the next one's gonna be like, you know, 5 hours of cards about gaining life points to fall asleep to. Oh, I've just been really busy with other stuff and I never get around to it. Time to compile failed cards. I think I did already. No, I think I just put them in something else. You're right, I could do failed cards to fall asleep to. Maybe I should try these sleep videos? Yeah. Or maybe I could like put them in categories of like failed cards and mechanics from before 2010 to fall asleep to. Wasn't it Shu Yamano? No, it wasn't Shu. It was... I can just look them up real quick. It was... Oh, right. They don't show names on Discord while you're streaming. Oh, it shows his? No problem. Why isn't it hiding his name? It hides everyone else except for him. That's funny. It's someone known who goes by the name of Vermilion. Because I'm in a Discord server with him, so I just had to look that up. Ooh. This deck does really well versus Fluunderies. I was shocked that Simorg failed too. I was shocked that Simorg had a circular. Like, I had no idea the Simorg archetype literally has its own Mathmech circular. Because the archetype does nothing. The guy's collab with Nova? Yeah. Oh, I don't have any cards in hand. I need to destroy this so it doesn't resolve. Send Stego Saber to the grave and Fluunderies. I'm gonna get rid of it so the effect gets negated. I'm a new player playing Yu-Gi-Oh for the first time. I thought people only played Simorg for the infinite negates with Mist Valley Bird. Oh, right. Yeah, like certain members of the archetype I've seen play, but the archetype itself hasn't. It's weird that a lot of the effects spell no traps on your opponent's side. What? What I like about modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks is they don't have any back row hate. So as long as they don't draw into their one copy of Harpy's Feather Duster, like a lot of these really bad decks I play are basically fine. Very few decks can actually target the back row. Heroes are one of those exceptions, but they're not really a meta deck. I usually get destroyed by these off meta decks. And by the meta decks too, because they're so strong I just can't really deal with them. Hello, DuelLogs. Hi. Flu can't target back row with continuous spell. Oh yeah, they can. But I mean, I can also just pop that continuous spell before they can use it. The battle phase. No! Dealer's choice. Draw one card, send one card from your hand to the graveyard. We can send Tackle Crusader to the grave. Crusader can activate its effect to target one face-up monster in the field and change it to face-down defense position. Hee hee. Hee hee. Do you stream Duel Links by any chance? I used to. Quite a bit. Before Master Duel came out, that was the game of choice I would stream. Before Duel Links came out, because I didn't come out until like 2017, I used to just stream like Edo Pro. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh longer than you kids have been in the Gawoom. Damn it. Let's return this to the top of their deck. And then we'll activate Necron. Why do you have Raigeki break? Because I need to have no cards in my hand and field to use Goddess of Sweet Revenge if I just haven't drawn into it yet. I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards since Lob. What? What's that? Is this a discard only deck? No, it's a Goddess of Sweet Revenge deck. Can you say that with Sigma? What's that? Lob, Legends of Blue Eyes White Dragons. Oh, I've been playing since before Legends of the Blue Eyes White Dragons. You could say, ha 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 ha, I'm quite the early adopter. I've been playing since 2002. Or 2001, I forget. Whenever it came out to the US. I've been playing since the very first set. When I was in 4th grade. 4th grade is also when 9/11 happened. So I can't remember, like, you know, what year it happened. Was it 2001 or 2002? Was it 2001 or 2002? I'm pretty sure it was 2002. I remember in 4th grade. Holy shit, I won! I was gonna say, I remember in 4th grade, I had a crush on this girl all year. And on the very last day, I was like, I'm gonna give her this note. No, I'm gonna tell her that I like her. And on the very last day, I pussied out and didn't say shit. And then I moved to a new school and never saw her again. I was such a shy little boy. Actually, no, I wasn't. Why didn't I? I don't know. I always fucked up stuff like that. And they lived happily ever after. I remember the year before that, there was this girl I had a huge crush on. And she told me in my ear that basically she liked me. And it freaked me out, so I avoided her for the rest of the year and never talked to her again. So, like, I don't think it would have worked out anyway. Who am I following? Who's online right now? Who can I raid? Actually, I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions? She played Dark Magicians. It could have worked out. Minnie? I mean, I guess we can raid Minnie. Mekon? I already raided Mekon a whole bunch of times back in the day. When she was doing the subathon. Mekon. Any other suggestions? Jade? Amaya? Kuruma Red? Jade again? You know, now that you guys are mentioning other people, I just think, wouldn't it be funny if we raided Minnie and you guys were really disruptive? But then I can't think of anything good to say or have you guys, like, talk about. So, like, that wouldn't work. Add start? No. I want to raid Minnie and be really nice. Ooh, I don't really care. Time to go to sleep. Wait, why does she have cringe as one of her tags? Just raid Mari then? I don't know. Wait, why am I in studio mode? Okay.